Here we go. Oh, the good puppy dog. Hey, Winston, congrats on the wings. Oh. Oh, you're still tiny, Mikey. No, you didn't get into the bank. The portal's about to open. Mikey's still very tiny. Thank you, sir. Portal should have just opened. Hopefully, I don't think I'll be in an overflow. Hopefully. I'm not sure. Probably? I think it is, actually. When I've been small, like, yeah. Yeah, it is. It puts your camera really low, I think. I had video of being tiny before, somewhere. Oh, it's the water one again. got Mjolnir. That's pretty good. Wait, was that an ice thing I did? Is that what happened to me? It was an ice thing. Nice. We got a pretty good rotation going here. Dude, my guy's body just like bent in half for some reason. Weird. Oh my god, that was loud. Hey, Corpo. How's it going? Getting there, 9%. Yay, we got him! Go. Unlock full salvo. Cool. This guy. Oh, apparently the timer hasn't reset on that yet. No. So there's a specific reason I did that. This, like, the spelling and everything. So if you look at the shoulder tackle signet in the game, the text on the bottom says Jonathan, Jonathon. I don't see the point of, and then Tashi's shoulder tackle interrupted Jonathan's argument. So Jonathan the bun, like, is in the, it's in the data in the game. It's a reference to Jimmy the Rabbit, and it was put there by the developer because there's NPCs in Rosenbrawl that are named after, like, community members, like variations on their name, like Vomer's one is backwards. But they put like 3 in there that don't actually show up just to troll the data miners. So it's like me, Chaos Bison something or other. It's Jonathan the Bun, Chaos Bison something, and another person that I can't remember right now. And those 3 names were like, those characters don't show up. Right? They literally put those names in there specifically just to fuck with the data miners, because people spent like weeks trying to figure out how to get my, Jonathan the Bun to show up in Rosenbrawl. And like on the dev stream, like he was just, you could tell he was tickled pink. He was like, yeah, you can't make him show up. He's not in there. I just did that to mess with you guys that go look at the data that like you're not supposed to. And this quote's from the closed beta server with me and Yatashi arguing over shoulder tackle segment. That's like that's a play on that argument, because we were like arguing back and forth in Discord. What's funny is I think I've now actually effectively used shoulder tackle better and more than anyone else. Because I've used it to break a lot of challenge runs. Rainbow! So, funnily enough, Tashi just likes to randomly knock shit over. Like, well, I actually found ways to break the game with it. So it was integral to the pacifist playthrough, both of them, and the gadget playthrough, and some of the other playthroughs, like, because you can use it to break a couple of bosses that normally have like a specific, very short DPS check. The shoulder tackle doesn't register as an impair. Just because something is impair immune doesn't mean it's shoulder tackle immune. Sometimes they still are. It depends on the boss and I guess the coding for it, but a lot of stuff that you can't impair, you can still shoulder tackle, and since it knocks them down, like it stops their cast. Most importantly, Akhenaten's final stage, where he just starts like shaking in place and you have like 30 seconds to kill him before he explodes and one-shots you. If you shoulder tackle him during that, he just stops floating, and then you have infinite time to kill him because he doesn't attack you. He doesn't attack you, so he doesn't explode. There's no timer anymore. Give me my candy, Behemoth. Give me my candy. Feel like how crazy the range on these is. He does. He does. I should make one of those. I should make one of those, like, you know, like a TikTok short. Octagon hates this one trick. That's a good idea. That's a good idea right there. You'd be like, no, I guess you can retry it, because if you do the second, you can't retry the first one, but Nightmare in the Dream Palace, where you fight him a second time, you can replay that one a bunch, like whenever you want, basically. So I could like show like small clips, like him exploding, and like you're trying to impair, right? You're trying these other abilities and they don't do anything, and just like you die, he explodes, you fall over. And then do like he hates this one trick, and then like shows shoulder tackle signet, and then hey Justin, how's it going? And then yeah, just show like the signet like on screen, like and then dodge through him and knock him down. And then just do like emotes on him or something. That would be a fun little clip video. BMOS almost down to half. Come on. Wing butter. While I'm on camera. That's funny. Yeah, for whatever reason, the hitbox stretches way to the side. Like, you can't go back this far and still hit the thing, but his hitbox is like 50 yards wide for some reason. I mean, I could change the camera. Photo mode, activate. Ta-da! Ah, it's all crazy in here. This is the BMOS point of view. All these jackasses just smack it in the face with a hammer. Pretty rude. Pretty rude. No, why? Why are you killing me? The damage to Behemoth, I don't think it's based on any of that. I think the bat itself just does X damage. I'm pretty sure it's the same? I want to say it's the same. I'd have to use ACT to be sure. But, like, I think it's around, like, 8K a hit or something, no matter who you are. Like, I'm relatively certain your level has nothing to do with your, I was doing 2 before? Really? Hmm. Superhero effort, you're a Batman is great. I love that. It's a good comment. I would swear it. Maybe it just caps. It might cap. Because, like, you don't... I could go grab the E17 character. It doesn't do... It doesn't do a lot more. So I guess it could be character level. You might be right about that. Yeah, I'm at 49. Well, 49 and a half. I sold one once. It was for a Funcom anniversary stream. They teleported me to, like, some platform way up there that you can't normally reach or something. They teleported me up to a platform, like, manually and spawned one, and then I just sat there smacking it by myself for, like, I think it was like an hour and a half or something. I don't remember exactly. But it was during their official Funcom stream, and so I was streaming, just me smacking the thing, and then they had on their stream, they had my stream in like a window up in the corner, you know? So on their stream, you just saw up in the corner, like, this little rabbit head guy smacking this behemoth, like, the whole stream. and they were doing their, like, you know, their normal, you know, whatever event, other stuff they were doing, and talking to people and stuff. And then every once in a while, they would, like, throw to me, kind of like throwing to the weatherman. They'd be like, "So, how's the behemoth going?" And they're like, "Oh, it's like this percent, da da da," and then they just go back to whatever they're doing, and I would just be up in the corner. That was really funny. I remember I had ACT. There's video of that. Should be on my YouTube somewhere. I remember I had ACT for it. Bloop. Let's see. Where is... No. Wait, where's the other one? Is this one? Maybe it's this one. No. This one? No. This one not... Do I not have the... I don't... Oh, I guess... Maybe... This is all transferred from TSW, so I don't have the, the other... The new one. This was pretty cool, though. Alright, we're gonna inspect you now. You're missing a weapon. Interesting. Oh, this is... an interesting... Yeah, you have Lava Game Champion. Very nice, very nice. I approve. Oh, it's Shadowbound. Alright, cool. You have shoulder tackle on? Okay. Very nice, very nice. Is this... Huh. Is this a healing setup? Feels like a healing setup. Yeah, that's weird. I don't see it. Solo DPS heal. Wait, did I see glyph? I don't see glyphs. Do you really not have glyphs, or is this just not inspecting correctly? Because if it's not seeing your shotgun, maybe it's not seeing other stuff for some reason. It has them? Yeah, okay. Something's... Oh, you know what? Maybe I just need to reload UI. The randomize every 30 seconds, like, does horrible things to the game. See, I see the shotgun now. Still don't see the glyphs, but I see the shotgun now. Normally I can see the glyphs. But like I said, the randomizer, like reloading and swapping weapons, passives, and abilities every 30 seconds, like the game does not like that. It'll start to get really choppy. I don't always. Sometimes it's fun to inspect people, because I can tell... A lot of times I can tell when someone is, like, an older player, or a newer player. Just by, like, their talisman setup. Or, like, a returning player, for example. Like, someone that maybe played, you know, when it launched, but, like, left for a while and came back. I can tell that by the talismans a lot of the time. They're gonna wait for this to randomize. Fair enough. I've got I think I believe I expanded my site now, so it has... My site has builds, but it also has like links to like the best in slot documents and stuff like that. Ooh, we've got Inferno. Hell yeah. This really looks cool. That just looks neat. I don't think I've ever used that before playing this character. Yeah. I mean, they did add stuff. Like, even technically, even aside from New Dawn, they did add stuff. Never found a pistol cast? No, you probably wouldn't. Like, you can certainly do it, but... But I don't think there's not, like, a terribly good overlap there. But the approach to builds is kind of like it's a little bit like when I was back when I used to play Magic the Gathering more. I haven't played in a while. When I was like learning how to build decks, like there's this part in like where you're learning how stuff goes together, and there's a part where something just clicks, and then you just sort of get it, and you know how to throw together a deck. Like you just know like the minimums you need of a certain type of whatever. So making a build in Secret World, in Legends, is very much the same. Like once you kind of know how to make a build, you can make one like with anything, like with any combo. It may not be the best thing in the world, right? It might not be a meta build or something, but like you need a basic, you need an elite, you need like probably a single target. Some of it depends whether you're in story or like open world, or if you're like doing Dark Agartha or Dungeon or something. But usually like a single target, a main hand ability, and then you need an offhand ability, like an active ability of some kind. And then you have like 2 utility slots, which can be like an AoE if the other 2 are single target, or it can be like a cleanse or an impair, depending on what you're doing. You see that roll? Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I actually know people that played for a long time that didn't know you could dodge roll through enemies. You can dodge roll through enemies. It's worth noting. But like, so your main pistol build, like the pistol's gonna work, like, so you want Sovtech harmonizers are best in slot for pistol, and you generally use like Flourish, and then depending on where your glyphs are at, like your main should be dual shot if your crit glyphs are halfway decent. So like the most common like pistol build would be mostly the same, and then your offhand would be either shotgun or Ellie. And Ellie is just for Mjolnir, and shotgun is just for Raging Shot. The Raging Shot thing is like an older thing. You kind of need like 2 abilities. You really need Shell Salvage and Raging Shot, which takes up extra slot. So normally these days you would just do your pistol, and your 1 offhand ability would, you do Ellie and do Mjolnir. Chaos. You could either do Distortion or Breakdown as your offhand, like main consumer, and then like the utility could be something like Avulsion, maybe. You can actually also do Reality Fracture, because Reality Fracture applies Expose. I'm trying to think. I don't think this applies Expose. Kill blind applies expose. You're gonna use kill blind a lot of times in a pistol build, both for the impair and for the expose. Normally your elite would be trick shot. Clean slate's like your utility, depending on your situation, like what content you're doing, whether you need to cleanse or not. There are builds that like utilize things like full house or 6-line. Those are, I feel like, not super reliable and honestly not super worth either. In my experience, when I used to main pistol. Well, the thing is, like, the reason, like, the Sovtech build with Chaos and Sword is because the Chaos interacts with the Sovtech blade mechanic in a specific way. So I don't think there is such a thing for pistol and Chaos that I'm aware of where, like, where Chaos would, like, do an extra benefit to pistol. You could certainly use it, though, just to do it. But it's not going to be, like, super amazing. Because Mjolnir's like what? Yeah, like a 5. Like, basically, you could just run offhand with, and do breakdown. It'd be like a multi-hit, right? That could work if you had a talisman specifically that works off multi-hits. Oh, that wouldn't be the standard anyways, but I suppose you could. But I think Mjolnir would just be more damage. The main reason you would probably go Chaos, Pistol Chaos, would be if you want the utility from it. Which you certainly could do for, like, just playing through the world, right? You could run Pandemonium instead of Trick Shot, for example. I don't know why they changed that from Domino. I liked when it was called Domino. Domino effect in the original. Yo, we got eruption. That was a fun surprise. This is gonna be cinematic, I think. Reload UI because I was getting jittery again. There's a trick you can do over here. Oh shit. It doesn't matter which sprint you use, just has to be a mount of some kind. Bam. No! Shit. Fell down. I need to jump and have forward momentum. Dude, are you shitting me right now? There we go.
Quick access inventory updated.
Alright, we're gonna have another cinematic here.
Did you suppose he's eternal? What's another 10 minutes, hmm? This is why I swore off Fijian girls. Out with it, then.
We want you to fulfill the terms of your agreement. You do not get to skip out on a contract signed in blood.
For a moment there, I thought a Phoenician arms dealer was trying to lecture me on principles. We had a deal on the table, then you cut another deal with a death cult. We want no part in that. Besides, Venice has called in the bees.
The mighty and ancient kingdom afraid of a little sting?
I'm not taking on any new enemies at the moment.
You are making one right now.
You have made a simple arrangement infinitely more complicated. My advice? Get that ass of yours insured. It would be your gift to the world. Oh, please. We're above this. Well, one of us is. Gun oil, desperation, and cheap perfume. Tennis, tennis, tennis.
So what do you want? Huh? Money? Blood sacrifices? The spear of destiny? We have the wealth of Carthage. There must be something you want.
Goodness, let's not debase ourselves any more than we absolutely must. Not wealth. Honor. Carthage has long sold out of that stock. You've made your sarcophagus. Now go lie in it. I shouldn't think we'll meet again.
Fucking mummies.
I told you, they would all desert you. They lack the conviction, and they will burn for it. Come, let us discuss our bright and shining future.
Look around for Saeed. Saeed! Saeed, where are you? Butcher shop. Take it to the butcher shop. Do 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 do. That works, right? I feel like that works. Like candy shop? What butcher shop? Reshade. I'm using Reshade. I have adaptive sharpening and colorfulness on. Like if you look here and I go like this, right? And then more colorful, more sharpened. It just gives it like a little extra punch of color and a little bit of sharpening. I probably could have just ran. Ooh, we got charge blast. Let's go. Got him. Even though he set me on fire. Rude.
Promoted. Faction
Level
rank
50!
increased.
Let's go!
Congratulations, Advocate.
Congratulations! You just earned another set of laurels. Try to avoid resting on them, though. It's bad for posture.
Hell yeah. Level 50 now. The world is our oyster. We can do the raid. We can do mega bosses. You won dungeons.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Oh, I have the signature. That's cool. Blue Lantern. Found the blood.
Visual tracking initiated.
There's a way you can pick this up without aggroing this guy. Like that. I think I overlevel these guys. I do. I mean, you could have died.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
I don't know how that worked. You're B. Dial done. They're probably like that counted as your next like 30 vacations. What is there we go. What's happening here? Well, this isn't good. I literally can't do anything. Yep. I literally can't do anything. I'm gonna sit here like this. Oh, that's not good. No, I literally can't. I have nothing. I can't do anything. I can heal him. I healed him. Okay. Give me weapons, abilities, something, anything. Nice, I got an elite. Woohoo, we did it. Dude, that was... I got kind of boned twice there. Okay, so let's... for whatever reason, this side mission does not show up on the map properly, so we're going to do this right now. Like, I think it shows up when you're on top of it, but if you're, like, over here and look at your map, this icon will not show up. Like, buggy. Seven minutes. So we need to go to Agartha. Is that like just a rock explosion, or was that bees? How did I aggro that guy? Oh no. It like got me halfway through switching abilities. At least I have something. Yeah, this will be fun. Yay! How does this not unlock this animal well? What the hell? Dude, it didn't even unlock it for when I died next to it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's just the tiniest bit, because the game, like, whenever I play it and don't have reshade, like, I don't know if you've noticed this, but, like, if it's Steam, you can't actually buy Aurum because the overlay doesn't work with reshade on. I have to remove the reshade DLL and restart the game without it to be able to purchase Aurum. And whenever I do that, I just notice there's like this. It feels like the game has like a slight blur. I don't know if that's like intentional. It could have just been like a mood thing they were going for. I don't really know. Should be able to force unlock the well this way. Yeah. I don't know why it wasn't giving me the animal well. That was super weird. I mean, you can convert to Steam, you just can't... You can only do it, like, once.
Well met.
Nesmithos. I like the outfit. It's kind of cool. With the blue fedora. Got these two. I mean, there's pluses and minuses. I think on the Funcom account, you can still get the yearly bundle, and you can't get that on Steam. Or like the 1 year. What's it called? Like, I don't even think I have the icon for it. On the Funcom client, you have like the little Segway icon, the glider. You can buy like the 1 year and get like all like the extra stuff that comes with it. And you can't do that on Steam because something about how their charging works like fuck that shit up, so they just removed it from the Steam side.
Additional assignment received.
Yeah, so like if you're not on Steam, you have the option, should you want to it's like $100 or something. You could have purchased it prior to the issues, but you can't do it anymore, is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, even if the icon's there, I might not have the icon because I have it. Like, I bought it before it got turned off on Steam. But you can't actually buy it on Steam. Because the way their subscription works, it was like overlapping or something. Something about how Steam handles subscription models and whatever they were doing didn't mesh. They stopped doing that. Kind of like how like the Aurum got ripped out of the DLC like things you could buy, the outfits on Steam. Ooh, I should probably not start the cinematic because it's about to be hourly time. I like Steam, but the thing is, like, I have my Steam account, which is my main one, that has my lifetime sub from TSW attached to it. And I bought the year thing on the one I already had lifetime on, just because I wanted the stuff. And I wanted to support the game. But I also have, like, 33 I have 33 Funcom accounts. Yeah, I'm doing, so Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm doing an Epic Cash Key, raffle. I have 30, so I have 34 cash keys, Epic Cash Keys. So I've logged all those characters in for the last 7 days, so all of them got the Epic Cash Key. So I'll do like a raffle, and then people that win get to pick what cache they want opened with the Epic Cash Key, and then whatever pops out they get. Now sometimes it's just a pet, or like a sprint mount, or an outfit. But you can also get like the weapons, the purple weapons, the different caches. Or talismans, depending on the cache, I suppose. And I believe I have at least 34 of each cache. So no matter what someone picks, I should be able to open it. I was missing a couple, and Mikey, at the start of the stream, Mikey gave me the ones I was missing. The funny part is, like, sometimes you want blue stuff out of a cache, right? Like, and hey, Mikey, but that doesn't come from Epic Cache Key. So, like, the Dark Agartha, you know, like weapons and stuff, like those aren't gonna pop out. It would need to be a purple. So, I feel like what most people are going for is the weapon skins, right? Like, from the various caches. Got the damage basic, that's good. What else we got? Hey, what was that? We literally have nothing else? Cool. I have none. I can cast no other abilities. Alright, we're gonna run away and get randomized. Hold on. You have to be out of combat for like a second, and it'll... Okay. What do we have now? AoE basic. I don't know what that was. Oh! I had the sword elite. If I don't have an actual active though, it's not very good. Yeah, I don't have an actual active. I just have a basic and the elite. Alright, we'll try again. It's a DPS basic at least. Flourish. Oh, we have the fist active. Okay. Okay. That's not awful. So we have a basic, single target basic, single target active. Fucking tornado. I'm Wolverine. Oh, I gotta reload UI at some point. Getting choppy as fuck. There we go. Oh, we've got the thing. I have frenzied rat. I can't tell when it's ready to go. And I don't remember what button that's on. But I do have frenzied rat. Okay. This is not a bad setup. Oh, that's ass, dude. It interrupted me during the frenzy. I wonder if we have Frenzied Wrath again yet. Yep. Nice. Goddamn fucking tornado, dude. Wrath again. Fucker, you absolute fucker tornado. Where are we going? Mm-hmm. 20% left. Hell yeah, that was a good rat. That was a good rat. Die. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Dude, most of the time in the fight, I'm just trying to remember which button did which thing, so I can do it again. Nice, nice. We could do a Gartha. That would be awful. Let's maybe not do that right now. Did I do this already? I don't remember. Yeah, I did, because that's flares. Generalist belt. And our first purple, let's go. So it's the only thing that didn't have like a red background. Like everything else is like, well, except for the neck, yes. Anniversary makes people come out of the woodwork for sure, but there's just always new people playing. It's interesting because of the way there's a Teg 2? What? When did a Teg 2 happen? Because of the way the open world can only have like 10 players in it, right? And the game is more likely to put you in an instance with people on your friends list or in your cabal. Like, the longer you play the game, the less likely you are to see new people in your zones, because you probably will have people in your friends list or if you're in a cabal, in your cabal. And so you'll just end up in zones that don't have the new people in it. Whenever I make a new character, I tend to see more new people running around out in the world, in the zones. Also, new players don't tend to spend a lot of time hanging out in Agartha. So you're not going to see them unless you happen to accidentally get into, like, their copy of, like, King's Myth or something, you know? Or Transylvania or wherever they are. So, like, the whole point of Agartha, right, is, like, it's the central hub. Like, the way they pitched it is, like, you gather here together before you go out in the world, but most people, like, unless you're hanging out in here waiting for, like, dungeon callouts or something, like, you're not in here. Or, like, you're going to the auction house or something. But if you have Patron, you don't have to come here. You can just do it from your key. So, yeah, I see, like, new people all the time when I make new characters. There's also, like, time of day stuff. Like, the EU times are more populated, for sure. If the game's always had like a higher EU base. Could be cinematic here, I think. Right? Maybe.
Advantage yours. Monty!
I really do think I'm getting a touch old for this.
Like hell you are. They say you're only as old as you feel. And you feel... we have company. Aaron Singh, my partner Montgomery de la Roche. We are from Oxford. Occult department.
Under the circumstances, that may be a redundancy, Aaron.
You taught me to always value precision, Monty. Even at the expense of economy. I take it you're not here for the scenery.
That's our territory. We have trodden carefully on this brittle ground, aware of any misstep that might unearth things that should remain buried. Not like those boorish Orochi thugs. We would have left a discovery of this magnitude undisturbed.
Well...
largely undisturbed. Those jackboots barreled over us with no thought to the consequences.
This excavation, all of the constructions in the valley, they are only wall dressing. Markers. An antechamber to a second site, a massive complex, an entire city, sealed away.
Inside the mountains. Concealed from prying eyes.
And Google Earth.
Only now breached to a creeping, terrifying end. You've heard of the mummy's curse and such, no doubt. Poppycock. Pure rot. Yet some parts of the past were buried for a reason. Never to be unearthed. Not for greed, for science, even for academia.
What Monty means to say is, we are not going inside that place.
We are scholars, not... I fear that whatever is done to stem the tide, it will have little consequence when a tsunami awaits on the other side.
There is singing.
It's fading. That means something.
It means something. I'm sad to stop being an MMO. I mean, you mean the relaunched? I mean, yeah, technically a sure world RPG, but
Good luck.
I guess.
There I took you for a fond mirage.
I don't think it actually really... The only thing that really changed is that the mega bosses... Yeah, as far as like the massive multiplayer, the only thing that really changed is like the mega bosses got moved into like the mega boss zone as opposed into the open world, which just meant you could play the game without it being a fucking PowerPoint slideshow. The problem with TSW, like the massive multiplayer part is like the game engine wasn't built to like support what they were trying to do. Which, as the lore goes, the systems guy and the like creative director guy or something like didn't like each other and didn't talk to each other. So there was no like coming together to try and fit what the game could technically do with what they wanted to accomplish. It was just this guy goes, I want to do all this crazy stuff, and this guy's like, whatever. And then you get things like Fusang that's meant for like 40v40 when the game can barely do 4v4v4. So that was a big part of their problem stemmed from like that. Like they had these big scale ideas. They wanted like 100 players in the zone all fighting a boss like in Kingsmith, and like the game turns into a fucking slideshow because it can't actually do that. They also didn't know until way late in the game that the inventory was killing the game. Like, the UI is a Flash UI, and having everyone have, like, 500 pieces of inventory was actually slowing down everyone's game, because the game tries to check every player around you's inventory in case they happen to pull out that item. Which, by the way, what's really funny is that's still a thing. People got pissed, like, recently, like in the last year or two, about Diablo 4 and something about, like, the bags and spacing. And then they finally made an adjustment or whatever. But, like, the whole reason for that is the same reason in TSW. It's like, it loads everything around you. So the performance goes to shit if they just keep giving you, like, more and more space. Right? Like, it's got to be, like, accounted for. So your inventory and your closet, like all your outfits, your cosmetics, like if you get SWL and you install it, the full install isn't full. It's for some other reasons I won't go into right now, but like, so when you go into the game, you'll have like a little spinning like white circle up here, like background downloading. And when you first hit Agartha, you'll be choppy as shit. People think the game's broken, like it's dropping frames, you know what I mean? Like you're getting like 5 FPS. And it's because the second your client hits Agartha and there's people around, it's trying to download all of their outfits and their inventory stuff around you. And it just fucking crawls. And as soon as you get back, like go into Kingsmith and no one else is around, like it's fine. But unfortunately, it's a really bad intro to the game. Because, you know, one of the first things you do out of the tutorial is walk into Agartha. Oh, I didn't grab the... Hold on, I need to grab the water bottle mission. Side mission.
Pleased to meet you.
I mean, look, I have thousands of hours in TSW. I've got thousands more in SWL. For its time and for when I played it, like, TSW was amazing, but SWL was literally just TSW 2.0. Like, that's what it says under the hood. Like, that's what happened. It's just a better version. It's the team having years of experience with going back and kind of like figuring out what worked and what didn't, what they need to change. What they need to change is performance-wise. A lot of the changes in Legends are actually like the more limited inventory and the fact that gear folds into each other to upgrade, right? The fact that you use pieces and fuse them together is smart from a couple in a couple different ways, but one of the ways is it means you need less inventory space, which means, right, because you don't have to have like 500 pieces of equipment, right? You don't throw it away or like hoard it for later. You just merge it in and make that one better. That system where it folds into itself helps with the, having minimal inventory, so you have minimal lag. They did a lot of really smart stuff, like in the design approach to relaunching it. There's some missteps. They didn't bring back party bags, or you'd have needed like a party bag inventory, kind of like the mission inventory, for that to work. But like, not bringing back party bags was a big miss. Really? Oh, Mikey, do you mean anime allocation? What are we talking about? Yeah. Well, which it didn't even launch with. That was something that they came up with later. Though not a ton later, but it was like maybe was that like the fall of 2017 or something? They did come at launch. They figured out that system later. Wait. Okay, that's 2. So, yeah, this is 4. Hey, bummer. Yeah, Animal Location did not launch with the game. It was something they did, like, kind of in response to, like basically, like, tanks couldn't really, do, like, tanks couldn't do, like, solo content to level themselves up, like, scenarios and stuff, without a second set for DPS. You know what's crazy? I'm freezing. Like, the heat wave is making me freeze. Because there's a heat wave, the AC is cranking all day to keep the upstairs and everyone else up there cool. And the basement fucking freezing. I can tell you that both suck. Although, it's not cold enough for it to, like, really suck. But I had 1 year, when I was 18, I had 1 year where I experienced both extremes in the same year, and I still couldn't tell you which is really worse. They were both so awful. Go. Yeah, so I was living in California in the desert. In the summer, I took a manpower job. It was like working overnight, I think at like a Target. They were like redoing one of their sections, like tear down, whatever. So like I was working nights, and even at night, and normally at nights in the desert is actually like pretty cold. It usually drops like 40 degrees. The problem is it was dropping 40 degrees. It was like 120 during the day. It was like 80 or 90 at night. So like it was just awful. It was awful, and I would work nights, and then our AC broke. Our AC broke. And so I would be trying to sleep during the day. And I had like a box fan in the window that was just full of sand because it's the desert. Like, it was so miserable trying to sleep like in the day in that heat. And then I have to get up and go to work at night. And like, it didn't get cooler. It got to like 80 or 90. It was so fucking miserable. And then that winter, our fucking heat broke in the winter, and I was freezing. I was wearing like 3 layers of clothes and like gloves, and my hands were turning purple, and I'm at the computer at night just like this. And I would go to work. I would go to work and like just hug. My boss had like a pellet stove. I would just fucking hug the pellet stove. It's like I wanted to go to work so bad just to get warm, and I come home at night and just fucking freeze. So I had both extremes happen in the same year. And I don't know which is worse. They're so fucking both awful. You like missed the test. Do you know that tab targeting is still technically what's happening? You're choosing the target with your reticle, but it's still tab targeting. In fact, if you want to like wave at someone in the game, you hit Control Tab. Yeah. So when your reticle goes over an enemy, it's just like invisibly assigning the tab target. Like the system under the hood is the same. The combat is the same. So I play with a controller. I was right, it was in the fall. So I play on a controller, and I play TSW on a controller. So for me, it's basically the same. Like, I was always, like, looking where I was, like, pointing where I was looking, and then I would just hit my left bumper to, like, which is now my alt mode, and I would just tab target that way. But for me, it, like, literally is the fucking same as how I played TSW. I think this is cinematic? No? Yeah, cinematic.
I must have pulled something when we were opening that door.
Don't blame the digging, blame the sword play. Monty?
Ah. Did you... Splendid.
Late 18th dynasty.
References to the heretic king.
There!
The Sentinels.
The Sentinels! Monty!
We were right.
There was never any doubt. Never any doubt.
Whatever lies within the ruined city has been guarded by the 7 Sentinels and their song. The song is now fading, and according to this, if it does, when it does, the heretic king will rise again.
And his god, the lord of every land, will rise with him. We believe this to be a very bad thing.
A very bad thing indeed, my dear.
First half of the dealers are done. Never any doubt. You know, back when I was in my 20s, back in the desert in California, I remember our AC stopped working at some point, and we had a digital thermostat. I know I've said this before. We had a digital thermostat, and it only had 2 digits. I'd come home from work, and it would get to 99, and then it would just beep because it couldn't go. It literally couldn't display above 99. So whenever it got over 99 degrees in the house, it would hit 99 and then just be like beep, 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 like just annoyed that it couldn't do the next digit. And then I would wrap myself in a blanket and go to sleep. I would come home from work, it would be 99 and beeping, and I would just wrap myself in a blanket and go to sleep and like wake up at like, I don't know, like 8 o'clock or something when it was like sun started to go down. It was cooler. Ooh, we have 20 SP. need to do the like ice fan trick, right? That's what I keep seeing people do.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
No, they just put like you make like a solid block of ice, and then you set it, I think, behind the fan, so it like pulls the cold air in from the coming off the ice, and then spits it out into the room, sort of like a janky swamp cooler, sort of. Oh, that's the elite. I think that was full salvo. Nice. I don't even know, wait for this to switch over. We got the infernal thingy. Oh shit, I got this. Hell yeah, Inferno. I love that ability. Yes. Here? Oh, Bummer. I had a question for you. What about if you redeemed Fortnite for tomorrow night? Are you gonna be around tomorrow night? Instead of Friday? Because I have Friday off, so I could just dedicate like tomorrow night's stream to like, because normally Friday I bounce around games, but if you want to redeem it for tomorrow, I could just like, that would be the plan for tomorrow. And I believe the Neopets thing actually comes out tomorrow. Like tomorrow, like during midday or whatever. It was on the thing I looked up. All right. I mean, if you're, oh, you still have to redeem it. I'm just saying, if you want to redeem it, that would, scheduling wise, that would work. I could just give it its own night. Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure I tried to last time. Oh shit. I forgot, like, it has, like, a different, things. Bomber has redeemed Play Fortnite. That was 1,000,000 points, right? I don't think I changed that. I'm pretty sure that was 1,000,000 points. Yay! I need, like, a, I need... Yeah, I didn't see them. Oh, no, I see it now. I was looking at the other part of my dashboard. I thought it was still 1,000,000. 1,000,000 bunny ears. That's crazy. It's crazy that it's been redeemed twice now. Let's let Joe know as well. All right, yeah, so that'll be the plan for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be the redemption stream. And where did I see I gotta go find the thing again. Yeah, it was July 2nd. Oh, it's earlier West Coast, but East Coast is still 8. I don't start till 9 anyways. Yeah, so it'll be there. Yeah, I'll have to let Kalani and Joe know. Alright, I will start the cinematic now. I'm surprised it didn't start when I ran in earlier.
I find it curious that you have time for coffee when we are forced to wait on you.
You know what it is like out there.
What is out there is our doing. Do you have something for me?
It is getting harder and harder to find new treasures. I think there is not much left.
No. You will find more. This is why we are friends. This is why we help you. Because you give us this. If you stop giving us this, then we stop being friends. We become enemies.
Do not threaten me! I am a prophet of Aten, and I demand respect!
You have yet to hear my friends. Prophet of the Aten. There's a place to the north. You have not dug there yet, but others have. Englishmen.
The university dig site. Yes, I know of it. But even if there are treasures there, We do not have the people to...
Do not have the people. Do not have the people? Then find the people. This is what you do for us to maintain our friendship. Do we have a problem?
It seems no.
Look at me.
No. No. There is no problem.
Good.
Return to the Oxford archaeologist camp. Oh, we have 20 AP. So we have that elite, that one, that one. So we have Blood elite or Ellie or I'll go Ellie. I'll go XP. Does it give me a cinematic again? Or is this... I don't remember now. Yeah.
Just in time. No, well, not, to be honest.
We've been robbed.
At gunpoint.
Not usually a problem, given our expertise.
They were many.
And murderous. We felt, under the circumstances, that we had little choice but to abandon the artifacts in question.
They are of the sort that should not be abandoned, or left in enemy hands.
At any cost. Aside from our lives, obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. There we go.
Visual tracking
Tracks
initiated.
to the east. Yeah, buddy. Oh, it's one of them down. You son of a bitch. Well, at least I have the... Yeah, I have the AoE, that's fine. Right? Should I just do this while I'm here? Probably, right? Too much trouble. Oh, that's awesome. I literally have no abilities. That's fucking great. Like, how is that even possible at this point? I mean, it's stuck on the rock. Fucking pain in my ass. Yeah, I can still get boned on the abilities. Also, I did figure out, like, it'll just equip a basic for the other weapon. Doesn't respect the primary rules. So sometimes you just don't have a basic on top of everything else. Oh, we got the elite. All right. Seven minutes.
Visual tracking initiated.
To the west. To the west, to the west. Oh yeah, I think I bought Sprint 4, right? I think I'm Sprint 4 now. I had like 40k off today, and I was like, oh, I can just buy Sprint 4. Isn't that
Visual
special?
tracking initiated.
Get this guy. Ooh, tsunami. Burn, you son of a bitch. Energy core activator. Nice. I had demolished there. Turn to the Oxford camp. Alright, we have... That's all the statues we can get from here, at least. I was working on this one. Yep. Now we talk to Nasir.
Are you talking to me?
You're talking to me?
Are you talking to me? Yes, you must be talking to me because I think we are alone now. So tell me, punk, are you lucky? Are you feeling lucky, punk? Oh. When this war is over, I want to be taxi driver in New York City. Safe job. No more explosives. Our enemy, he has no soul. Only darkness inside. He never has to look at his reflection. He never has doubts. It is hard, this life. We make it look easy, but it is hard. For thousands of years, the Maria are here, guarding the valley and its secrets. Sons learn from their fathers, daughters from their mothers. Always we are at war. But never like this. Never so many to fight. Never so many tears. It is my job to put on the brave face. But it is hard. Lucky for me, I have war training, eh? Embedded with special forces, hunting Gene in Afghanistan. Like Rambo. They give me the cool sunglasses. And we do not fight alone. We have new friends. We have you.
Oh shit. It is gonna be hourly boss time. Need that sweet, sweet XP. I guess what happens is like, so I'm still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like about 7 abilities, probably, if not more on some of them per weapon. So it is possible that I just randomly get like a wrong, like I have all the basics. I could get the wrong basic, so I don't have a basic to use. And the other, what? The other, like, 5 slots? 5 slots? Yeah. I can totally get boned still. I don't have enough abilities. Like, even once I have everything unlocked, you can still get, like, a shit build. Oh my god. It's a painting. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty great. Didn't even get far enough back. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Portal is about to open now. Priority. Yeah, I'll come smack the painting probably after the hourly boss. But I need my 11,000 XP. Sadly, the behemoth does not give me 11,000 XP. Swarm towers. Oh, that's eruption. I have eruption. Holy shit. I think raging shot maybe? That was a decent combo. See if they're doing a burning wrath that keeps the locust off them. That's actually not a bad idea. Did you also not realize there's an hourly boss happening? The behemoth will be there. I'm not going anywhere. Talos says limited time. Still at 80% on this guy. Good deal. Oh no. Man down, man down. I got him. Punch, custodian punch. Hey, the guy's back. Mr. Burning Wrath is back. %. Got him. Good eruption comes in super handy. Alien. I get snared from. 30%. I'm not seeing any more of the bug huts. Just stop casting them? Oh, it must be the agent. Eruption! 10% left. Ooh, eruption. Hey, we got him. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Very intricate. There it is. Alright, we'll go smack this around. I got combat music from the behemoth? Swing, bada bada! Mikey. Does a painting have an ass? Is that how that works? Hmm. Does it normally have combat music for the behemoth? Can't remember. Looking for something. This is I don't know if there's a way I can show that. I'm gonna see if I can take a picture of this. This is the stupidest thing. This is so dumb. Like it's the edge of the key. It's like the keyboard like wrist guard. It's the keyboard wrist guard like pressing down on the button. I gotta go make myself something to drink. I'll be right back. Oh, puppy dog. You wanna go up and say hi? Come here. Come on. Rocky. Come here, buddy. There's a good boy. You're a pretty boy. You're a pretty boy. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who's a happy boy? Who's a happy boy? Yes, you're a happy boy. Look at you. Oh, you're that cutie pie. Yes, you are. You're just a cutie pie. Yes. What? You got the zooming? You got the 11 o'clock zooming? Yes, you do. What are you doing? You're being crazy. Break it, it's a forgery. Dude, I still can't believe this worked. It's like attached to the keyboard, like it just, you know, like it just sort of like, I don't think it clips in, but it like slides in. And so there's just enough tension on it, I guess, barely to hold that down. Yeah, when I first, I don't know if we've seen a painting before. When I first came at it from the other side, I thought it was a door again. Like the Hell Fallen door. Tears. Alright, I guess I'll hold it down manually. Oh, I guess it does kind of clip in, but it's like... There's like a magnet, maybe? Yeah, there's a magnet. Like, it doesn't actually clip. They're like flexible clips in like a magnet, I guess. They had to like just barely had enough pressure to like hold down the button. That's so funny. I was like, I wonder if this will work. I just wanted, I needed to take some ibuprofen. And I wanted to get a drink. So I was like, normally, because of the controller, I can just hold the button. This isn't a big deal. I don't have to like push. I will say, like, if you're playing like keyboard and mouse, you gotta be like, which is kind of fucking annoying. Although I will say, just holding a button down for a long time is also not super great. And so you end up with like pressure, like there's like tension there. It's not as bad for sure, but it's not as bad as like having to rapidly click for like 15 minutes straight. But it's not nothing. You're like finger exercises. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. You have like normal fingers, then just one like really buff finger. Like, what the fuck? Thinking of Lady in the Water? That's what she said? Wait, hold on. I think I'm thinking of a character in Lady in the Water. Yeah, there's a character in Lady in the Water movie that just has like a super buff right arm, but like a normal left arm. Lady in the Water was like a M. Night Shyamalan movie? What do you mean? I'm 46? And I'm old enough. That's what she said, jokes. %5 left. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. See, you never know until you try. Yay, we did it! There we go. Ah, good smashing with you? A smashing good time. Smashing good time, sir. Jesus. I don't know why the mod makes those sounds. We've got a level 25. We get more attack rating. Woohoo! And level 3 missions. I need intel, like, really bad. There we go. Okay. Back to the desert. Back, I say. Lady in the Water was a weird one. It wasn't like a horror thing or anything. It did have like a Shyamalan twist, but it was, I don't know. Meh. It was okay, I guess. Congratulations, you've unlocked supporting agent system. Hell yeah, I did. going back in. Pick up proximity explosives.
Quick access inventory updated. Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Initializing. Aha, I blew you guys up. Where's he going? Yeah, I don't know where he was running to. That was cool. No worries, anytime. Yeah, I'll be playing Fortnite tomorrow because Valmer redeemed their 1,000,000 points to make me play Fortnite. And then Friday will be FPS games. The raffle, the Epic Key raffle's on Sunday. Oh yeah, wait, what time is that, Bummer? Ooh. Yeah, I need to set an alarm for that. That's like the normal like family dinner time, but I will see what I can do. In fact, I can do that right now.
Inventory updated.
Otherwise, I will forget. Yeah. So like what, like 5? 45? Where is it? Sunday. Okay. I guess I should name that. I'm not gonna remember what that's for. SWL photo shoot. There we go.
A rapture is here. A rapture is among us.
Whoa, look at that. That was interesting. Like a green orb. What the hell happened there? Can I catch them? Yeah, okay. When do you turn around? scribbling the note.
Quick access inventory updated.
Whoa, Lotus. Thank you. There's always like one guy left for some reason. Has anyone not seen the inside of this building yet? On the stream? They hid something in there. No, where'd the note go? Oh, I didn't survey first. Fuck.
I too feared Athens.
Oh shit, I just fucked up.
Wrong. I was very wrong.
Ow. Maybe they can get me up here. Okay. So, inside this building. Bam! Unused asset. We don't exactly know why. We know what it kind of looks like. It looks like the bomb that they're taking out of Egypt. That same swirly effect. It's got like some like third age looking ear stuff going on. I assume this was for a cinematic of some kind. Honestly. That's pretty neat. Got it. Enter the date factory. Yeah, I mean that's my best guess. Is it was like an alternate cinematic for the bomb or something, you know? That doesn't usually catch me there. I don't know why it did. Is this not character bound yet? No, it is. It's just not using it. Okay. Oh, I got lucky there. Hell yeah, dude. Cinematic.
Do you know the secret of keeping bees? My people have been doing it for thousands of years. One does not build a royal palace for the honeybee. A hive of dung is better than a hive of stone. Far better that you remain a captive. A dead bee creates no honey. Not to mention your talents in that area. Aten has promised me immortality. With the Black Pharaoh gone, I stand first among his prophets. And all he asks in return is a little chaos. All good beekeepers know this trick. The smoke takes away your sting, makes you placid. You will recover in time. But I plan to put that time to good use. The hour approaches. When next we meet, my friend, we shall stand as equals.
Okay. I need to figure out how to disable, like, my keyboard has like a scroll touch wheel for the volume, and it's kind of fucked. Like, it just doesn't work properly for some reason anymore. I don't know why. I need to find a way to disable it. So I touch it by accident, it does weird shit to the volume. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The escape. Reload UI. I'm just raking my thumb over the two buttons on the controller. Wait, why did it take the fists away? That shouldn't be possible, right? No, that's weird. What the hell? Okay. That's certainly interesting. We're gonna have a cinematic here. Right? Got him. Like a little grimace, yeah.
I have failed my people. Now, there is no time. It mustn't leave Egypt. You must find it. You must contain it. He will help you. Please, find him. He will know. Saeed will know. He knows how they think. But he is not like them. Trust Saeed. He will find you the time you need.
Okay. Oh shit. Ah. Oh, I couldn't hit him. That was weird. Oh, I forgot. I forgot a legend. Uh-oh. I just realized I forgot a legend. There we go. Shit. I might die here. Oh shit. No! Yeah, I'm gonna die. Damn it. It's interesting what the randomizer is doing here. Hey, Scooter. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. This is randomized. I mean, I'm drinking. Does that count? Maybe that's different. My stuff's randomized and I can't see my ability bar. It's fine. Hotel Wahid.
Why, hello there.
Hello to you too.
Bound to pop up eventually. Yeah. Call me back. Without us, they'll never acquire top caliber. So I told myself. Oh, sure, people have been known to get things done without me, but the work I did to sign, seal, and deliver the goods, it was downright artistic. Memories. Ugh. Let's not dwell on the past. No, I take that back. Let's dwell a while, shall we? No matter how much time goes by, you never forget the ones that got away. In my case, it was a divine little Roman thing. Came traipsing through here a millennium ago. To imagine what might have been. Temples, monuments, people, they all just bleed into each other. But the Ancyli of Mars... Well, I know what you're thinking. Saeed, after all you've done for me, after all you've done for Egypt, I'd be honored to get you the Ancyli, if only I had time. Well, supposing you did have time, Besides, if those Romans were who I think they are, you'd be doing yourself a favor. Those are my terms. You dig up the Ancyli for me, and I dig up information for you. I'm going to take this. Oh, and read the manual. I don't want you crawling back as a temporal anomaly.
Temporal anomaly. Effects of drinking on gaming. The effects of drinking on gaming is it makes it awesome. Even more awesome. And if you thought that you thought it was enough awesome, you were wrong. It's more awesome than that. It is in fact even more awesome. Like this game is 7 out of 10. With booze, 11 out of 10. That's just science. That's just how that works. We got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I'm getting choppy. Hold on. Oh, we have 5 minutes to the hourly? Yikes. I don't know if I can do the back in time mission in 5 minutes. Well, I guess we'll see. Dude, one of the best things in the world is drunk taking on. I learned that from Mental Case. I've tanked Onk drunk. I've also tanked Onk on like 0 sleep. I was literally like micro napping. Dude, I dodged the cast web. That was sick. I was literally falling asleep on boss 3? That didn't work. What bug? No, I don't. I normally don't get the bug. That bug is when you fuck something up. That bug does not happen if you do shit properly. Didn't mean to do that. Not bad. That just means you're always fucking up. It has to do with you, like you putting pieces in the assemble thing. Oh, that's not good. Dude, how did I run across 2 of these fuckers? No, come on. Dang, that was lame. Yeah, we have 4 minutes. We're gonna be late to it, but I doubt it'll be full at fucking midnight. So I probably have some extra time. That definitely did slow me down, though, for sure.
Quick access inventory updated.
He's walking. He's walking. Christopher walking. That made me laugh. Still being silly. Yeah, we have 2 minutes. So obviously we're not going to make it at the buzzer. But I don't think it'll be that much longer.
Quick access inventory updated.
This way. Okay, so then we go. So bam. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The portal has just now opened. Grab this legend in here. This. This. And that guy. The fastest way out is just to do this. So it teleports you. Okay. That. And then we do this. Okay. Got him. Okay, so now we should be able to just go to Agartha, I think. We are 3 minutes past. but surely this will be fine. Yeah, the construction bug happens if you put a piece down and then you move it. I think. Or at least that's one of the causes. You can't move the pieces in the window. You have to place them in the right spot. Hey, there's a dude. See, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, bummer. It's something like that. Something similar to that, at least. I'm steadily losing health. Am I standing in something else? Hold on. I have like one ability. Let's fix that. Literally just had a basic and like nothing else. I think it also didn't help that I wasn't there when probably the initial visual went down. It just showed up, you know? Oh, we got demolished. Enraging shot? Okay. Oh, we got burning wrath. Dude, stop kiting him around. Holy shit. Ooh, this is getting choppy. Seven percent left. Let's go. She said, "Welcome to my Talos talk." I think that would that like a TED talk, but Talos talk. Discover the Antille. I'm gonna go get the legend first. Or when we buried the mummy. Ooh, I have. Shotgun. Chaos. Hammer. Wait, is that all? That's all that type of hit rating, right? Yep, it is. Okay. Interesting. So we're to which one? This one? Yeah, I mean, if you watched when I do it, I dropped them where they went. I didn't move them around in the window. Works for me. Yeah, no worries. Like, if you notice, like I drag, and then I think it's like right click to drop. I think it's right click. As long as you put them in the initial correct spot. If you just like drop them in there and like move them around and shit, I'm pretty sure that's part of why it gets fucked up. There we go. That's the zombie we buried. Stomach.
It is disappointing to find you here running errands. You do not make good use of the gifts you have been given.
You are working for the kingdom. What do you truly know of this man, this thing?
He crawled from his tomb a man out of time.
And did he improve the world? Did he take up a cause?
No. He lost himself in wealth and debauchery. Do you think he believes in what you do?
This man, this kingdom, he believes in nothing.
His morals are as far behind him as his memories of being alive.
Such a waste of immortality. Aten sends me dreams of Tokyo, the beautiful madness. He whispers that it can happen again, and he shows me the way.
But the first time, the beginning. Ask your friend. Ask him why the children of Tokyo lie broken in the streets. You cannot be killed. But my men will harry you across this earth. Run back to your friend. You cannot stop me.
But I can, in fact. I can, in fact, stop you. Charge blast! Come on, jabronis. Get in here. what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this in and then just skip the cinematic and pause, because I'll just re-pick up the mission next time. I know it's a mission chain, so it's gonna auto grab it. We're gonna skip, and then pause, and then come back to get it. You let me pause, right? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's because it's fucking... It's like right here. There we go. There.
Critical empowerment results.
We're gonna go log out in Agartha. Have to remember tomorrow's Fortnite stream. Hello, Bomber. And your magical halo. Alright. I'm gonna raid... Actually, there's less people on than normal. I'm gonna raid Freak Show, I guess. And then I'm gonna head out. And I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow for the Fortnite stream that I'm already. Don't freeze out. And the same to you. Peace.